Dan Plesac.
I'm gonna drink of water real quick, you guys.
A look from downtown San Diego and Petco Park. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres.
God's good.
Major League Baseball on the show starts
now.
Still
just up nice. Nice little vape in real quick too, so at the time.
Colin Ray gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great, it's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters.
All right.
A lot on his defense.
I feel better now.
Watch to see how this one unfolds.
14 home runs, 22 RBIs. We've got the statistical numbers going for us, but anything else, just nope.
Third best in the National League. First offering on its way.
Oh shit!
Stopped weakly to the left.
He beat that bullshit. Bullshit. He beat that.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired.
Seriously. PlayStation Studio San Diego, if you guys are watching this, please quit making my teammates stupid. Make them better than what they are. This is ridiculous.
Into the windup and the pitch.
I shouldn't even have swung at that.
Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talk to himself back into the game.
Wow. Okay.
Here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation. Now, that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down.
Not even going to try to steal.
Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
They got no chance of double play, nothing like that, so there's no point in stealing.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And a full count now, 3-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen.
Fucking dog, man. Love that dog to death, but dude.
50th pitch of the game on his
Sometimes.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Slow roller left side. Solarte.
Dumbass.
It up, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You should have gone for the sure out. You shouldn't have tried. You shouldn't have tried it, buddy.
Here in this one.
But you did.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back.
I should have hauled ass towards home. But I don't see that working out for me.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Nice.
And a sliding
there we go.
Third, but it skips by him, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, sometimes with the runner in scoring position, you just have to put the...
Striding into the box, Archie Dyer. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Hit hard on the ground.
Nice stop.
Oh, beautiful dive. It's there, and he's out.
That was a nice stop.
3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
That's cool. Even when they make contact and all you see them close their eyes like, oh shit, that's gonna hurt.
Stepping up now.
That's going to leave a mark.
He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Come on.
Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 6 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame.
Come on, guys.
Thus far.
Oh, that was bad. That was bad.
Very shallow right. Flashes under it. And that
that jammed. That jammed right in on the hands, too.
Digging in, Matt Piazza. Into the windup and the pitch.
Jammed me
Swing
again.
a
Shit.
to center. Spangenberg onto the grass.
Oh.
And that's the 3rd out.
Oh.
3. Here's Will Myers. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff.
Standing in, Archie Dyer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. There's 1.
2. Nice.
On to first as they get the
Nicely done, gentlemen.
Get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors. Coming to the plate now, Matt Piazza. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And they double him up. It's 8-4.
15th of the season. All right.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting, Yonhervis Solarte. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort.
Gotta admire it.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Striding in, Jabari Blash comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Beautiful diving stop.
Nice.
Play, and just like that,
we got out of that. Nice.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
8-4 tonight. Tyler Anderson notches his 3rd win of the year. Colin Ray only completed 2 innings and is
all right, guys, let's go into the next one.
So that's a wrap.
I think that's where I'm going to wrap up all the recording for right now. Should be a decent amount of videos for the week, I think. So.
The marine layer appears it won't be going away anytime soon.
I want to see it next year, and MLB The Show 18. I want to see it to where we can have like bench clearing brawls and things like that. That to me would just make this game perfect. It really, really would. And I mean, like, you know, not every game you can have a bench clearing brawl or something like that, but definitely gotta have them in the game. It's just not baseball at that point. Because to me, you know, yeah, benches don't clear that often, but still, it would be fun to see. You know, give us like a little mini game with it or something like that. That'd be freaking sweet. I don't know. To me, I think it'd be hysterical to see, like, have like bench clearing ball and have a mini game, and you can just get to see how many people you get to knock out in one brawl or something like that. It's like, how high can you make your fine? like I don't know. I just think something like that would just be hysterical to see in this game. It's like, They have like an attribute slider for like your left hook and your right hook and your uppercuts and things like that. Like that would just be funny. I don't know. Cause I remember like a lot of old baseball games I used to play as a kid, and it would always be like when it was like a poor call, you could like mash it into like triangle or something like that, and it's like, yeah, let's clear the benches, and it's like, well, that escalated quickly. You know, just little things like that I really miss the most in baseball games. Don't get it twisted, you guys, though. I absolutely love what the show has done, but just the little things in life are what I miss the most.
Hit hard to short. Sardinius with a
I beat it.
Stop.
Nice.
Safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
That should have been gone, though. I'm surprised I didn't time that better. I'm really surprised I didn't time that better.
The batter, number 28, third baseman.
He slides step 2. I'm there.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag.
I'm not even that quick.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home.
But yeah, you guys, I mean, so far, you know, I wish, because I watched like when they were doing it with Aaron Judge, doing the mocap suit with him. I think it was on Facebook Live or something like that. I was watching it. And I got to admit, you guys, like, the game is going to look good. I feel it's going to look great. But at the same time, you know, like, I saw everybody, they're like, give us bench clearing brawls, like, give us a feature in the game where we can actually have those happen. You know, like, because I really feel like that would be the thing that would just not only make this game phenomenal, but at the same time would also really bring you back to the days of the more dominant baseball games of like my generation. You know, I remember playing it was MVP baseball like 2004, 2005, and honestly, I will admit this: MVP baseball 2004, and I think 2005 was the one that had it. But I think, or it might have been both. I can't remember off the top of my head. But they had the most in-depth franchise mode that I've ever seen in a baseball game. Like, you guys think that this, like what we have now, is a very good franchise mode, and I'll give it to them. It's fairly decent. But man, MVP baseball 2005, you had to literally you had to choose what you had as far as concessions, seating upgrades, all this type of stuff. You had to manage the payroll, everything. Like it was so in depth, you guys, that it was incredible to see, and I loved it, absolutely loved it, you guys, because it was just it was just so in depth. And I mean, honestly, like, it was weird because it's like you really only needed 2 like concession stands essentially to turn a profit every year, but then you had to choose, you know, like what type of fireworks you wanted going off, when you wanted them going off, all this type of stuff. It was so in depth for a game that came out 13 years ago, something like that. Like it was honestly one of my favorite games of all time. And I mean, if the show went in a route like that, oh, especially for franchise mode, oh my God, this game would honestly be probably the best sports game all time. All time.
This one's down to third.
But for me, I just feel like, you know, like if they put franchise mode like that, where you had to build the stadium from essentially the ground up, from, you know, like a 2,500 seat stadium to, you know, your 40,000 seater and things like that. If you could do that and then just do everything else, like, because I mean, you had to adjust concession prices, you had to adjust, you could set, you know, promotion nights, all this stuff. I mean, fellas, this franchise mode in MLB The Show, honestly, I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys. This ain't shit. And I don't know why I'm talking about franchise mode while I'm playing Road to the Show, but still, you know, it's just things I want to see come to MLB The Show, either 18 or do it for 19 even.
Ready for another shot now.
But for right now, you guys, like, I mean, yeah, I love Road to the Show mode. I love the Diamond Dynasty mode too now. I just cannot, like, I miss the way that franchise modes used to be. They used to be so in-depth, a lot more in-depth than what they are now. And it's a shame because it's almost like they're going backwards instead of forward.
Ready with the first pitch.
Well, they need to go backwards because, I mean, franchise mode in the show is good. I'll give them that. But it's not reaching the full potential that it really could be. If you guys know what I'm trying to say. No. Jesus, I ain't going. I'm just going to take the base hit. But that's just how myself, you know, like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the franchise mode from MVP Baseball 2005 or if you guys even remember it. But if you guys do, literally go on YouTube and search for it. Just look up MVP Baseball 2005. I think it was either Dynasty or Franchise Mode. One of those two. You search that up, and you guys are gonna get your minds blown. You're gonna be like, wow, this is what MLB The Show should have. Because it's like, it was just so much better as far as franchise mode goes. And I know for myself that's more appealing than what franchise mode is now. Well, it's sort of like, okay, to break it down for you guys, if any of you guys have done the career mode in Madden, or whatever it's called, Connected Franchises, I think it is. You guys have done it as an owner. Take that and put it for baseball, but then make it so you start with nothing. All you have is a professional team. That is it. You have like a 2,500 seat stadium, and you have to build it into an empire. That is what MVP Baseball 2005 was, and it was just great. It was great. And I mean, some of the best moments of my life as a kid were spent on that game doing the whole franchise mode. Yeah, it was franchise or dynasty mode, something like that. But that was the most fun. And if I could, you guys, but if I could, you guys, I would go out right now, buy a PlayStation 2, and just buy that game, and literally just post videos of that for like a month or two straight. Just straight. Nothing but MVP Baseball 2005. Because, the memories on that were just, look at me. Like I literally just remembered my childhood or something.
A player is called to question by his manager on his base running of late.
Skip. With all due respect, Manager Clark, eat a dick. Alright, let's see what it says. Matt, my attention has been drawn to your base stealing frequency. I sure don't remember issuing steal signals that many times or giving you a permanent green light, did I? No disrespect.
Having had a little fun with the young speedster, the manager strikes a jovial tone.
Just messing with you, Matt. Good gracious, your numbers are ridiculous. I got jets. Skip.
He checks that the player understands what a green light means and doesn't mean.
I understand you still gotta have situational awareness, right? Yeah.
Even the best bag snatchers need to know when to exercise restraint.
You can't be risking making the last out at third or getting picked off when we need multiple runs late in the game. Can I count on you to be smart about it? I've got a quick mind too, jackass.
And then directs him to exercise it immediately.
Okay, then do what you do. You're a dangerous weapon out there. Oh, yeah. Ugh, let me just stretch out my legs here, Skip. Let me just stretch them out a little. You know? Kick over my freaking water bottle at the same time. That was smart. Oh, dangerous weapons are my legs. Alright, you guys, this is where I'm going to end it, though. We finally got a green light. I've given you guys some insight into what I think they should change as far as MLB The Show 18 goes. I might even make a whole separate video on it even. But, anyways, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching this whole ordeal. As always, if you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, especially if you're new to the channel, because constructive criticism always helps me out, and it always helps me become a better YouTuber, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take it easy, you guys. See you!